everybody know my name and my game. Feeling blessed on my chest with a rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling icy. You can test in the nest with the flex with the icy. I'm already made the best, we competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy.
We're good, buddy.
Freezing cold, ice I warm up, now we heating up. I'm on my A game, you being dark. You was too scared to come be involved. This ain't no game, but you played and lost. You flamed and lost. Ain't for the cut for the payment, dog. Kick your up for entertainment. I cannot get past the hating. You shoot for the goal where you aiming.
Not from there.
A shoot and a miss overrated.
You can hear it
then
tomorrow.
I turn out and I bang it. Have fun with the trip back, you flaming. Pack up and go take a vacation. There ain't no need for no hating. They're just some teams are the greatest.
Straight up, do some ear pops.
Icy, everybody know my name and my game. Feeling blessed on my chest with a rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling icy. You can test in the nest with the flex with the icy. I'm already made the best, we competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah. Icy, everybody know my name and my game. Feeling blessed on my chest with a rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling icy. You can test in the nest with the flex with the icy. I'm already made the best, we competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah.
Oh no, I thought that was Luke. Oh, that's Gatlin. Sorry. You have the same hair. You better dominate too.
Oh. Whoa, man, you look good in that purple. Coach Brazil. Already. So what's the plan for tonight?
We're gonna do a little tackling to warm up, a little passing to warm up, a little tackle, and we're gonna go 15, 10, 15, 10.
Okay. Is there a good time we can come down here and like talk to the coaches?
What's going on, guys? Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Hey, you fist bump? You fist bump?
I like it.
Knuckles. How you doing, buddy?
Icy, everybody know my name.
Glad you can join us, Seth.
Chest with a rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling icy. You can test in the nest with the flex with the icy. I'm already made the best, we competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out
My
too
ankle's
icy.
sore, Sanford.
I come out too icy. Yeah. Freezing cold, ice I warm up, now we heating up. I'm on my A game, you being dark. You was too scared to come be involved. This ain't no game, but you played and lost.
Get to work.
You
Get to
played
work.
and lost. Ain't for the cut for the
Money
payment,
more.
dog. Kick your up for entertainment.
More TD.
I cannot get past the hating. You shoot for the goal where you aiming. A short and a miss overrated.
Die for it, Chris. Die for it.
Have fun with the trip back, you flaming. Pack up and go take a vacation. There ain't no need for no hating. They're just on teams are the
They got
greatest.
like a whole little like
Icy,
script.
everybody know my name and my game.
But I
Feeling blessed
couldn't
on my
make
chest with a
anything
rap,
out
it's
of
a
it.
icy.
Whether heads or
Hanging on
tails
my
would
neck,
be
feeling
better.
icy. You can test in the nest with the flex with the
Good to
icy.
see you, buddy.
I'm already made the
How you
best. We
doing, man?
competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out
It's
too
exciting,
icy.
man. Finally getting
I
going.
come out too icy. Yeah. Icy, everybody know my name and my game. Feeling blessed on my chest with a rap, it's a icy.
Jacob,
Where they hanging on my
happened,
neck,
bud?
feeling icy. You can test in the nest
Yeah,
with
he
the
hit
flex
him
with the
pretty
icy.
hard,
I'm
knocked him
already
down,
made the
rolled
best.
him
We
up.
competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy.
That you gotta
That's
come.
rough,
Hang
man.
on, stop. You have got to come up with a better story than
Can't
that.
say the rolling, tackling dummy.
Yeah.
We're on stations.
I was coming through and I saw Parker Posey and I decided I was going to run over him.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I'm in a station with Coach Walker, and he rolls the tackling dummy, and I was like one step too far away, so when I
Brothers who play pickleball at times.
Oh, the-
Right, you just dove in.
I hit it, and then
When I was away in the sand, enjoying life.
and then I landed on the back of it. Broke my collarbone over there.
How long? 6 weeks?
Good.
Early September.
Got it.
So I'll be there.
Oh, coach. This is exciting, dude. I'm excited for y'all, man. This is good stuff. Are they allergic to the house?
I went up there about.
No. No, this was. Oh yeah. Just those days. They got Conrad in the
Yeah.
morning. All three of them got coming every morning.
Icy. Everybody know my name and my game feeling blessed on my chest where I rap it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck feeling icy. Contesting and mess with the flex of the icy. I'm already made the best. We competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah.
You coaching or what, dude?
I know they
really are.
They took a little nap.
For like what, football and
Took a
basketball,
little nap
whatever?
before him.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
That's freaking awesome, dude. We need you to coach for
Yeah.
years. I'm glad you get to do it now. Finally, man.
That's our go-to place, so we
That's
don't
good
open,
stuff.
we don't
That's
wake
gonna
up.
be
and
great for them.
And I told him, I just told basketball, junior high, and Friday.
Right, right. Well, I'm happy, dude. I'm so glad you get to be like a legit part of it now. You've earned it, and you're good at it. You can help get that a lot, so I'm excited. Honestly, I am. It's gonna be nothing but good for these guys. So thank you. Yeah, you get to work with any of the girls basketball at all?
Oh, Danny?
I hope you get to. I hope you get to.
Icy.
Like, hey,
Everybody
like,
know
hey,
my
we're
name and my
together,
game
man.
feeling blessed on my chest where I rap it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck feeling icy. Contesting and nest with the flex of the icy. I'm already made the best. We competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah.
Awesome, man. I like
Freezing
catching you
cold.
today.
Ice
I
I warm up, now we heating up. I'm on my egg and you being
Finally.
up. You was too scared to come be involved. This ain't no game, but you played and lost.
It's only gonna be a benefit.
You flaying and lost.
Very
Ain't for the
happy.
cup for the
Proud of you.
payment, dog. Kick your butt for entertainment. I cannot get past the hating.
Are you kidding? No, yeah, no, you know what you're doing.
A short
Be nervous
miss
about nothing.
overrated. But then I turn out and I bang it. Have fun with the trip back, you flaming. Pack up and go take a vacation. There ain't no need for no hating. They're just on teams are the greatest.
We were driving off
Icy.
from the house.
Everybody know my name and my game feeling blessed on my chest where I rap it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck feeling icy. Contesting and mess with the flex of the icy. I'm already made the best. We competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy.
If I put a little effort into it,
Icy. Everybody know my name and my game feeling blessed on my chest where I rap it's a icy.
How's the how was 7th grade group?
Icy.
Like,
Contesting
are
and
y'all
mess
gonna
with
have
the
some
flex
people
of
that
the
can help you
icy. I'm already made the best. We
At least
competed
a
with the
couple?
guests.
Hey.
When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah.
I told you that's KOST.
Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah.
A lot in that class is short and quick or big.
Right.
But like not,
Yeah.
not,
Did you do it? Did you bust a flex?
Not
they
like,
can't move very
right, they're not as
what's up?
quick. Yeah, I get you.
Show them what kind of guns go
Well,
off when
we'll
you go.
see. You gotta utilize what you can.
Yeah, we just need those little ones to hit their growth spurt. And
Yes, sir.
a little muscle.
Yes,
and
sir.
then it's
Hey, it's all about just getting better for the high school
Right,
days. That's
that's
all it's
what-
about, man.
He ain't gonna catch it.
And y'all are gonna do very well in all your classes.
He ain't gonna catch it. You watch.
Woo! Good throw.
All right. We're gonna go out there and get it cranking.
Well, we know where they're filming yet?
Shit.
You take a picture of it so we know what's going on?
No, you take a picture. Mental
Yeah.
picture.
No. That's gonna know what we're filming or not filming.
Are you gonna be able to read that?
Yeah. I'm not that old, man. I
Do
can
you
read.
know? No. Do you know what that means? Like, do you
Oh, of course.
understand?
I should have been
Everybody
coached
know my
back in my
name
day.
and my game feeling blessed on my chest where I
Got it
rap
down.
it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck feeling icy. Contesting and nest with the flex of the icy. I'm already made the best. We competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah.
I know during the water break, we know where to film. We know where to film.
We'll come talk during the water.
You was too scared to come be involved. This ain't no game, but you played and lost. You flamed and lost. Ain't for the cup for the payment, dog.
Hey, okay,
Kick your
hey,
butt
before
for
we get going, do you
entertainment.
wanna?
I cannot get past the hating.
We can have
You shoot for the goal where you aiming.
this getting filmed, and then we go and talk to
But
people
then
on
I
the stage.
turn
Wanna
out
do
and
that
I
right now?
bang it.
That'd be
Have fun
fun.
with the trip back, you
Yeah.
flaming. Pack up and go take a vacation. There ain't no need for no hating. They're just on teams are the greatest. Hey, icy. Everybody know my name and my game feeling blessed on my chest where I rap it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck feeling icy. Contesting and nest with the flex of the icy. I'm already made the best. We competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah. icy. Everybody know my name and my game, feeling blessed on my chest. Where I rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling
They need
icy.
it.
Contest in the nest with the flex
Well,
with the
they do.
icy.
They need
I'm
you
already
out there.
made the best, we competed with the
That's why
guests.
they
When I
told
walk
you
out,
to
I come out too icy. Yeah, I come out too icy. Yeah.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How could they? Testing, testing. There's no way. The mic wasn't on.
Icy. Everybody know my name and my game, feeling blessed on my chest. Where I rap, it's a icy. Where they hanging on my neck, feeling icy. Contest in the nest with the flex with the
well,
icy. I'm already made the best, we competed with the guests. When I walk out, I come out.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Welcome back to Hornet football. Oh, it's feeling like it's been so long. Months and months and months. But this is the first kind of Midnight Madness inner squad scrimmage. Working on a few things. But the buzz, we're excited to come back to you and be here to go through, talk to some fans, some moms and dads of these seniors and juniors, and just everybody that's on the squad. But Friday Night Lights, even though it's pretty much approaching on Saturday morning. But Chad and I are excited to bring this to you tonight.
Woo-wee.
There you go. There's Chad ready to go.
Hornet Nation coming at you.
So we don't really know what all we're going to be filming tonight, because we don't really know what, I mean, we have a schedule, but we don't really know what that's going to mean.
Well, we don't really go by a schedule, do we?
But here's what I think we should do, Chad. This
Look at
year,
there. Right there, those two.
oh, look at that. That's Blocker.
Rutledge and Blocker.
Rutledge, the brand new head coach of the Erie County football. Hornets. He's got some athletes he's going to work with this year. Is exciting. We'll see where they go. But in case you didn't know, going into this year, Chad and I decided to do some jingles for our most famous, or not famous, but our key sponsors.
Well, you know, we wanted to give a little shout out to some of those local sponsors that have stuck with us through thick and thin. So we gave the option of some jingles.
And here's what we're going to do. We're going to give y'all a little taste of our title sponsor, as you know, Texas Select Insurance Group, Courtney McCutcheon, just tried and true, salt of the earth, West Texan. Just, I mean, cream of the crop.
Born and raised on Spring Creek.
Which obviously makes it better for you if you're born and raised.
Well, you know, it's a little more extra calcium in your bones.
But we'll give you a little taste of some of the sponsorships we'll be doing or going forward on some jingles. So just sit back, relax, enjoy a little bit of the Hakuna Matata.
Father, what all is covered in Texas?
Simba, all you see over the horizon is covered by Texas Select Insurance.
Father, what all is covered in Texas?
Simba, all you see over the horizon is covered by Texas Select Insurance.
There we go. I was a little late on the beginning of that, but I hope y'all really appreciate what we're really trying to go for here.
Well, we're working through some kinks. We've got some new equipment, right?
We do have new equipment, and by the way, a big shout out to Phoenix Parks for hooking us up and setting us up with our first jingle. We have a few others for our sponsors, but we're gonna wait till we get going for the season to unleash those. But in case you happen to be a sponsor or want to be a sponsor and get some of this beautiful jingles that Chad and I are gonna bring to the table,
I mean,
hey.
it's like angelic. I've heard from some people it's called angelic.
It kind of is angelic. Woo, look at these boys. They're excited for this scrimmage tonight. Full bore. But, yeah, we do appreciate our sponsors. I mean, they're the reason we get to do all this, and we get the equipment to get to film well and do all the stuff that's fun and travel, because, Chad, this year we got to travel a little bit.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, there's like back-to-back, 3 or 4 back-to-backs that's going to be 2-hour plus travel time.
Hey, but if you're a fan of the Hornets, we're traveling.
Oh, we're
going
be
to
there.
be there, baby.
We will be there, but if for some reason you find your vehicle not wanting to travel that 2 hours plus, guess what? We will be there. In my famous term, have no fear. We will be there.
Exactly. So, because some of them, I mean, y'all know West Texas. It's like, oh, it's a short trip is 2.5 hours. Not everybody wants to travel 2.5 hours because that's a 5-hour round trip, right?
Well, you know, some people want to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and that just doesn't happen.
But the buzz is going to be there. And that's all thanks to our sponsors. So, again, thanks so much for our sponsors letting us do this, because it does take time out of Chad and I's day, but we love it. We are excited for it. There's a lot of exciting athletes to watch this year. We got Parker Posey, who's a senior this year. Think about that. Remember, we've been covering them since he was a freshman.
Yeah,
and a stud freshman. Now he's a senior.
I don't know that he's going to want to go by Pooh.
No, he's not
anymore.
doing Parker Pooh. That's just, I've always called him that. It's fun.
What was it, Pounder, I think?
I don't know. It might be Pounder. It might be. We'll figure it out. We'll talk to Kelly.
PP.
We'll talk to his mom. Kelly hit somebody, Posey.
Kelly hit somebody. Some people call him PP. You know, Parker Posey. Just a little simple PP.
Either way, he's on all the lists this year. Everybody's looking at him for offense and defense.
We still got Colton Lawton Laudermilk in the backfield.
Yeah, the speed demon.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's got to be from his mama. I watched his dad play. He was not a speed demon. So that's definitely from his mother's family tree. Either way, he's got some speed behind him.
And then it looks like right now, you know, and as it sets, you know, you got Daniel Clutchfield coming from basketball.
Yes.
We're going to say Clutchfield.
Well, and based on what both the twins did, Daniel and James, how well they handled themselves last year in basketball, they grew so much, which it happens in high school, right? Like you grow up, you mature, you become more confident. I'm expecting so much of those kids going into this year.
Yep. And then let's switch sides and go a little bit defense here. We've got Aiden Taylor, who is he transferred in last year. He had to play JV. He is now going to be playing like what I would consider kind of the free safety realm of things. That dude is fast.
Well, and we can't be remiss about the athletes that we had last year, right? Like a couple of years ago, you had the big three, you know, with Trevin and all them and Bo, but last year we had Wyatt Money Morse.
Yep.
You had Tyler Henderson that was just like, what was he, 6'7"?
Yeah.
Going up, grabbing everything that was remotely thrown to him.
Well, and as you talk about T. Hendy and the 6'7" going out, you got Mason Siller running out there for a route and just catching it deep in the end zone just then. I mean, he's going to take that place of T. Hendy.
And he's going to be a big factor for them this year. He's an
goodness.
athletic beast.
He's been in the weight room this whole summer, just getting on.
Well, not only is that tall, he is fast.
He
He's
is.
He's our 100-meter track star.
He was in on I think even the 4x100 at one point. So
don't think that we've lost all athletes. That's not the case. We have so many great athletes this year, and the expectations are high as they always are for Hornet football.
Well, and there's one that's kind of stepping up from the JV coming up to varsity, and that would be Luke Seahorn.
He's a little shifty young.
That guy.
He's not the 6'7" caliber, but
No.
man, is he shifty
No,
and fast.
he's more like 5'7", maybe 5'6".
That might be generous.
But he is definitely, he hit the weights. He's gotten a little bit stouter, a little bit thicker. The kid is fast, man. He's just like you said, shifty. Shifty's a good word for him.
And I'm just excited. Like, I don't know, because we have a new coach.
Rutledge.
Yeah, we have a brand new coach coming in this year. So you don't even know what's going to happen on the offensive, defensive side. We do have Coach Blocker, who's a returning coach, which he's a young coach. And I think last year was the first year here in Erie County. But, man, we love him.
We got a little
the kids, the faculty, the whole community loves Coach Blocker. He's such an asset, and I think he's going to be just as beneficial as can be to the new coach coming in.
Yeah, well, and Rutledge and Blocker both. I mean, I think that they feed off of one another. They enjoy the game. They enjoy the kids, and it's going to be exciting. You know, every single athlete that I've talked to, they are excited to work under both of those coaches.
Because Chad, they've been putting in some hours. Like they've been having the 2-a-days, 3-hour practices.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit different. You know, you get there and you say 2-a-days, but it's been a 1-a-day, but they've been piling it all into one workout. Yeah, in the heat, nonetheless, on this turf field, it intensifies when you get down there on the turf. And you know, looky there, there's another new coach coming in. That's old Coach Sanford. He's going to help out with some of the football and.
Oh, we're excited to have them because we got him and his two boys coming in. They're from Eula, which is strictly a basketball town, right? Which he's the head basketball coach, and that's many months down the road, but we're still pumped about that. Well, but how excited are they about football, though?
Well, but
that's all we hear from them.
In talking to him with him, though, he did express that he was a head coach at a football place at one point, and so he does know a little bit of football. You got Coach Brazil down there. He's jumping in and going to help out with the football as well. So it's a whole new ball game.
It really is. You even see old Tracy. He's been a part of our community for a long time, and obviously he helps out a little bit more in basketball. That's kind of his sport, but he's down there helping out. It's an exciting new year. Like a lot of changes. A lot of things happening to the school, so everybody's just pumped up and excited about what's to come for this new 24-25 season for the Hornets. And just so everybody knows, Chad and I, because we're just very blessed by our sponsors, and so I don't know how great we sound right now on the audio, but we have a whole new section of gear and audio equipment that we don't have it going right now, just because we need a few more cables here and there. And also we wanted to be a little more mobile tonight, speaking to a lot of the fans that are in the stands. But going forward, we have so much new. We're upgrading this year. We're trying to be the best we can be and bring the absolute best coverage of the Hornets through all sports going forward this year.
Speaking of which, when are we going to start moseying around and seeing who's all here and finding the in crowd that stayed up after midnight?
No time like the present.
No time like the present. We're gonna.
But let's do it. Let's go down there. Let's see if we can find some. Our camera's going to be stationary for right now, so hopefully they don't get anything going. If they really do get their scrimmage heading out, then we'll come back up here and move the camera around. But right now, Chad and I, let's go talk to the crowd.
All right, let's go find somebody.
Erie County is pumped up for this new season. All right. Let's see who wants to be the first on the buzz. Oh, right on cue. Parker Posey's dad happens to be here.
Oh, Papa P.
Danny, how's it going, buddy? Hey, what's your thoughts? You're live, by the way, with the buzz. But your son's finally a senior. We were talking about how quick that happened. He was a stud freshman not that many years ago, it seems like. But now he's the leader of the team, which he has been the last couple of years. But what's your thoughts as a father now that he's going into his senior year and trying to prove himself and do everything he can?
I'm very proud of him. So I just hope his desire and the way he likes to win will rub off on the rest of them, and everybody will step up and they have a good season, a winning season.
As long as he hits somebody, right?
Yeah, he'll do that. He'll for sure do that.
Well, his work ethic and what he's put in, like we've covered him for many years, right? But what he does in the off season is, I mean, obviously everybody doesn't see that. Yeah. They only see what comes out on here in the field, and he does that. But speak a little bit to the effort he puts in when no one's watching all during the off season.
Oh, during the off season, like every morning before school this year, he's up at 5:30. You know, and he's pumping iron before 6 o'clock before school every morning. Comes home, gets shower in, goes to school, and this summer there's quite a few of the boys followed it. You know, they still, every time the gym was open, they practice that work ethic, so it'll pay off.
Well, that's the lead by example that Parker's always been a part of, and I love that he's pulling up some of these younger folks to realize what it takes to exceed.
Exactly. You don't win on Friday night on the field. You win in the weight room, locker room, off season, and in practice.
Yes, sir. Well, we can't be more proud of Parker, and he's just the epitome of a hard worker and what it's about to be a Hornet. So, love that kid, and I'm very excited to see what he does this senior year.
Yes, sir. Me too.
Appreciate you, man. All right, Chad. Let's find some more folks in the crowd.
Well, it looks like we took a little water break.
Johnny needs to talk.
Oh, Johnny.
Look at the alum, man.
Johnny.
Did you already put your girl to sleep? She just passed out already. Oh, she looked like she was already conked out.
Yeah, we got Rudy G coming in for
That's true. He's going
grade.
into 7th grade. So hey, all right, speak a little bit, because we always known Rudy as the baseball stud. So speak a little bit about like what he's how excited he is to actually be a part of the Hornet, which you were. I mean, I went to school with you.
Right.
Like, now he's actually going to be a part of Hornet sports. Speak a little bit about that.
He's really excited. There for a little while, he was just wanting to play baseball. And then y'all talked to him about homecoming, I think, last year. And just something fired him up and changed his mind. And he's ready to be a Hornet. Like, he's ready to play ball. So he didn't play last year tackle football with his sister. But he's ready to put pads on, and we've been talking about football the last few weeks, and he's just ready to go knock heads, he said.
So basically what I'm hearing is the buzz inspired.
That's just what we do.
Yeah.
We're an inspiring broadcast.
I believe that's what
we're about.
From that. I gathered from
It sure was. It sure was the buzz, because he was like, oh, Mr. Chad, Mr. DJ got me fired up. And he was just talking about it nonstop after that homecoming bonfire.
Well, knowing Rudy and the amount of effort he puts in everything, he's going to do very well no matter what sport he decides to do.
He's excited and he's ready to go. So, yeah.
Excellent.
We're looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, glad to see y'all here.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, she's on the phone right now. Well, we got to talk to Lightning Laudermilk's mom when she gets off the phone. Hey, you need to hang up on whoever you're talking to. They're not that important right now. We got a buzz interview. You just hang right up on them. They're not that important right now.
You're good to go.
All right. We've always talked about how much we love Lightning Laudermilk and how much he's crushed it. And just now, what's your thoughts on him now that he's such an upperclassman and what he's going to bring to the table this year? Are you really excited about this year?
Yes, I am. I hope he brings a lot of leadership and for the underclassmen.
I think you will, obviously. And he's one of them lead by example. He's not like a rah-rah guy so much, but he goes out there and the effort he puts into it. So speak a little bit about what he does outside of what everybody sees on the field, like his off-season workout, what he really does and the effort he puts into that.
He goes up to the school and does all the workouts, and pretty much it's been where he's been this summer. So.
Does he get his speed from you? It's got to be that, right? You have a fast family?
Yeah, my oldest brother.
Your oldest brother's a speedster? I always wonder where he got it from, because he is, that's something we hadn't seen around here for a while.
Yeah, he's pretty fast, and his oldest brother went to state when he was in high school.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, we can't wait to call his name out plenty of times on the buzz this whole year, so. Ka-chow! Speedster, lightning laudermilk for TD.
I need to get that on my shoes.
We do. He needs to actually get lightning bolts on his shoe. Can he get that?
He was going to try to, but we ran out of time.
Oh,
he
come
was
on.
going to get Lightning McQueen shoes.
We can draw them on there.
We can. We can draw it on there. No one's going to complain.
Give
He
us
won't
a-
get fined.
give
It's
us
in the
a
NFL.
Sharpie.
He'll be able to wear it.
The buzz will pay for it. Is that what you said?
I did not say that. We'll see if the the school can take care of that. No, that's not what you heard. Not at all. All right, Chad. Well, we might need to get back up to the camera to see what they're doing.
See what's up.
Well, we're very excited for your son because we love him to death, and he's one of the best athletes we've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
So we're
I
very
appreciate
pumped
that.
up going forward. All right, Chad. Well, let's get back up here to the camera and make sure we catch everything.
Well, and we still might have time to where we can go down to the field here in just a little bit.
We are, yeah. We'll see what they're gonna decide to do.
We gotta go. We gotta go get old Rutledge on the microphone.
We do.
I hear he
But I
likes to talk
imagine-
a lot.
We're not catching a lot right now. So hold on. Let's move this
Now they're
back over.
splitting up.
And again, this is not really a formal football game. So we don't really know what they might be working on two sides of the field right now.
They're working. Basically, right now at this point, it's a practice, right? And so they're going to split up. They're going to go offense and defense on either side. And there's a few what I would have considered JV type players out there, and so they're going to split them up for right now, and then they're going to come back together and they're going to do an inter squad scrimmage.
Yeah. I like that.
And that is when we're going to go like
we're
full
gonna,
on.
yeah,
game
we're gonna
mode.
a little bit of pads on pads.
Yeah.
Some actual football.
So here in just a little bit, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna talk to old Rutledge and Blocker. Once we can get their undivided attention.
And we do apologize if the camera is not quite on the action when we're doing that, because we're both gonna be on the field and we got no one up here working the camera. But again, it's after midnight. Oh look, ooh, they got some nice hits down there. They're already getting some good things going. But we're super excited about going into this year. Being able to watch these young fellas crush it. We would be covering, just so everybody knows, we're not covering all JV and junior high games. It will be the varsity only games, which we got to travel a little bit, Chad. We got some the miles behind us that we're going to be, or ahead of us, sorry, that we're going to be going to.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with the whole local sponsors coming through and
absolutely
helping us out with that. So being able to
so that's why it's tougher
bring
for us
the game to y'all's TV.
That's why it's tougher for us to catch all the junior high and JV. Where we can only agree that we'll cover every varsity snap. But as we do know from last year, though, Chad, God's the ultimate decider on what we're covering. Because we have come across some very tough games that we can cover if we're in a situation that we're outside and all of a sudden it's pouring and it's freaking tornado. It's going to be taking us away like Mary Poppins, which we had a little bit of that last year. But we'll try to do the best we can on it.
Hashtag making memories.
Making memories. Absolutely. Yeah, we don't have our third person to our trio here. Coach Don Caffell, who's actually
the one that broke the mold.
He did break the mold, and he clearly knows this game much better than Chad and I do. But he's off rodeoing, I think, right now.
Yeah, some people got to go make money.
Well, I can't blame him there. But he's also the head girls basketball coach this year, so he doesn't have as much free time as we would like. Obviously, we want to use him as much as we can. So anytime that he's got a little break, we will clearly bring him on, especially for football. So that Chad and I don't make too much of a fool of ourselves, and we get to hear the guy that really knows what's going on in six-man football.
We've heard that some people want to hear from him more.
I've heard that we talk too much, and we really just only want to hear from Kafel, and that's okay.
Don't blame him.
I cannot blame him one bit on that one. But we did get a schedule. Not that I can read it or understand it. All I know is when the water break is.
It's basically in gibberish, kind of speaking in tongues.
Well, there's no time, which makes it very tough. They do have kind of the warm-up. You got 3-pass, water, tackle circuit, varsity offense, JV offense. But when they're doing all that, who knows? But this is kind of a 2-hour, I would say, practice. So we'll try to cover what we can, speak to who we can. And Chad, if you see anybody else in the stands, we need to go get a little talk to.
Well,
see what's really going on.
We do have Dr. Parker here enjoying the sights.
By the way, and Dr. Parker now, we've gone to the single principal way of doing things that I see.
Yep. Covering
so
pre-K
she is
12.
doing pre-K through 12, so a lot on Dr. Parker's plate. But we know she's up to the challenge because she's a tremendous admin, and we're super excited about this year.
I do see another new coach down there, Coach Jeffers. She's on the girls' side.
I've only heard great things about Coach Jeffers, by the way. And the thing that I like, because you know me, I love sports, her competitive side. She is a super competitive. Unbelievably competitive, which you want that. You want that. You want someone that wants to win at all costs.
She was down there running with the cross country varsity earlier this week.
She's like from New Mexico or Colorado or somewhere out there.
Alto, New Mexico.
I know it's northwest of Texas. All I know.
Somewhere westish, western region. I mean, we could sure go talk to her.
But I would love to chat with any of the new coaches that are out here.
She'd be a little embarrassed if we went and talked to her.
Well,
catch her by surprise.
Here's the thing. It's a trial by fire. You got to learn to deal with it because she's going to hear from us all year long.
Well,
and I don't know how many viewers we have at this moment, but it is a little late in the evening or early in the morning, however you want to take it.
It is early in the morning. We are on Saturday mornings time.
We are. We would never do anything on Friday night.
Nope,
this is all Saturday morning.
Straight up Saturday morning. We are. I do feel that we should probably go call her out and then some others.
Well, I think we should definitely bring out and go talk to anybody that's out there in the stands. Oh, I see our school board president out there too.
Oh, there's Megan.
We got to go talk to her a little bit.
Oh, Gatlin, he's out there.
Gatlin is out there.
Hats right now.
And he's a tremendous athlete as well.
Let's go exploring.
Okay, hopefully y'all are getting enough. If we notice they're going to one side or the other, we're going to come right back up here and adjust the camera. But again, guys, this is a practice. It's midnight. A lot of y'all I know are probably not coming up here, or you're going to wait till tomorrow to look at this. So we're just trying to cover, because we're unbelievably excited. Because it's West Texas, right? Like, football is king.
Yeah.
So we're so excited about coming into this new chapter of these upperclassmen, the new roster of the Erin County Hornets. I don't think, Chad, that we've been picked at all to win district.
No.
But I know these athletes, and I'm telling you, they're not going to settle for anything less than district championship.
Well, and old Mr. Posey, he talked about it just a little bit there, and I've heard this from a few of the other coaches. The leaderships that's stepping up on this year's squad, they are uplifting. I've been up here a couple of times in the evening after their practices and stuff, and they are 100%, like, from the bottom of the players to the top of the players. It
they're
doesn't
bought
matter.
in.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. They're all team. They're all effort.
Well, and that has a lot to say about the upperclassmen in this group.
And I believe the abbreviation for this season is TPW.
TPW. Explain what that's about.
TPW. And it's not talking about me, but it's talking about the kids. Tough people win.
Well, I mean, I would think that's you, 100%.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you
you
are a tough person that wins all the time.
I didn't want to take credit for that, but you know that I believe that those kids are tough, and they're.
Speaking of that, look at that. Like somebody messed up. They're out there doing some push-ups right now. Like they're making them tough out there.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. Like you want everybody to have a good time, but at the end of the day, you've got to bring it.
Well, and the biggest thing right now, I believe, is what they're trying to make tough is the attitude, the mentality.
Yes, sir.
To be able to persevere even though life doesn't always go your way.
What's a better thing to teach your kids than that? I mean, because that's how life goes. We all know it as adults. Things do not go your way, but you got to persevere, go through it.
Well, other than don't eat yellow snow.
Which is a great tip. That's a tip I've seen Chad give many waitresses.
Unless you're eating at small town shaped ice and it's the dill pickle snow.
Which is terrific, by the way.
Apparently.
A great sponsor of ours.
Oh, little ice.
All right, Chad. So who have you picked out? Who have you found in the stands that we're going to go talk to?
I do think we should embarrass Jeffers just a little bit.
Oh, where is Jeffers? I don't even see her.
She's right here in the stands here. Yeah, and then.
Oh, right by Peyton?
No, right here. Right here. So they've got a son out there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Oh, how old is he?
He will be a freshman.
Oh, well then there you go. He's right involved with it.
Yeah, he is right in. He's
all right,
just taking the bull by the horns.
Guys, again, don't hold anything against Jeffers. She's an awesome coach, awesome teacher. We're excited to have her. But we are going to surprise the heck out of her right now, and she is not expecting any of this.
She doesn't. She doesn't know what's coming. Oh, we're taking another water break. Maybe this would be a good time to go get the coaches.
Oh, this might be.
Okay, we're going to go get the coaches.
We're going to get down
quick.
there. We'll be right back, guys. I mean, we're live, so you'll hear us as we.
You might hear us breathing heavy.
We do have to take a little journey. Oh, you're taking that route, huh? We'll try to get a discussion with the new head coach. We have not talked to him yet, and we'll have a face-to-face interview with him. Puts in a lot of work, doesn't he? Parker's going to be a stud, and we're excited about this. Thank you, bud. All right, Chad, do you think Coach is going to let us go talk to him?
Well, I see Rutledge right now. He's in my sights. Sanford's over there talking to him.
Maybe he's giving a heads up of, oh, the buzz is coming.
I hope Sanford doesn't scare him. Still doesn't. We're creeping on him like lions.
Like the Osavania that we heard earlier.
Osavania. Here we go. We're coming up on Rutledge.
You got it, buddy.
I'm going to sneak from behind. You go ahead.
Coach, DJ Rainey with the buzz here with Chad. Sorry, we just.
You're live. Don't you worry.
We kind of snuck in here.
Yeah,
but
no, we did it like a lion.
We did. We kind of. But we're so excited for this year, and we can see the excitement. And what's your thoughts going into this year, especially as a new head coach coming into Erie County with the talent that you've already dealt with?
It's going to be an exciting year. I think the talent is here. We just got to fine-tune some things, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people. I really do. I think there's a lot of people that are kind of overlooking us right now, and that's going to be their mistake.
I agree. Like because we've watched a lot of these athletes for the last 2 or 3 years, and I mean you got studs like Parker Posey, you got Colton Laudermilk who's as fast as they come, and you know how. I mean you only got 6 people out there. Right. Like if you got some studs like that, all of a sudden things can happen.
Yeah, but the good thing about this group is too is the depth that we have. Like we've really probably got 9 to 10 guys that can really go for us. So that's going to pay off as we get later in the year. But yeah, definitely going to lean on those horses.
I agree. I mean, West Texas football's everything. Every year it's like, oh, you've lost some big seniors, you lost some big key players, you know, like Wyatt Money Morris. We had T. Handy last year. You probably heard about all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of these kids that actually played with them. and contributed to the successful years that they've had the last couple of years.
Right.
So speak to a little bit to some of the leadership that you have on the team that have been there at the big playoff moments, have gone to state. You know, they've been part of the big games, and how much they can help the younger guys helping out.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Parker Posey. He's stepped up as a leader, just getting energy and attitude right, pushing guys, encouraging guys to work hard. Colton, Loudermilk, Luke McDonald, those guys. I mean, all of them. That entire senior bunch has impressed me with their leadership. I mean, I say something and they just echo it right back. It's nice to, you start hearing things in practice that aren't coming from you or coming from your coaches. They're coming from the kids, and that's when you know that you've got something special.
Yes, sir. Well, we can't be more thrilled that you're our new head football coach, man, and we're really excited about this next year, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And don't worry, we won't bother you too much.
No, we'll sit back. We'll let you do your job. We just want it from the outskirts. We're just going to cheer you on as much as we can.
Yeah, come bother me anytime. I don't care.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. We're going to grab one of these seniors, go talk to them a little bit now we're out in the field. What do you think? Oh! Loudermilk. Lightning Loudermilk, dude. We love seeing you the last couple of years out here just crushing it. But now that you're like an upperclassman and you're counting on, because y'all have had so many great athletes that's come through here in the last couple of years that you've been a part, you've been able to play with, but now they're relying on you to be that athlete now. So what's your thoughts going? Like, are you excited? Are you pumped to take on that role?
I'm excited, and it's also like a lot to like take in at once, because last year I like played, but like this year it's gonna be like a lot more than last year. So it's gonna be like a lot more like the same I did last time.
Well, no, but like, but dude, like it's not a new thing. Like it's not like you're getting asked to do something you haven't done before.
No.
Right? Like you've crushed it before, but like now you're a leader.
Yeah.
Like you're someone that people look at, and you're not like counting on like Wyatt or Trevin or something. Like this is you now. Like you're the guy that's going to be scoring the touchdowns. So like, are you excited to like take on that role now?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be like a whole new role that I've never done before. Like just leading, like starting out on the team, like starting and everything. And it's gonna be like a big difference for starting than going in at moments at time.
Well, we like Chad and I, we're like your biggest fans, man. We can't be more excited about it.
Just get the ball and go downhill.
Exactly. And believe me, we'll be texting the coach. Give Colton the ball. Give him the ball. Let him go down there and get a touchdown. Hey, good luck, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You better get your helmet.
Yes, sir.
All right, Chad. We might need to go adjust some cameras. We'll see. But we'll come back down and talk to Parker Posey, one of the leaders of the team.
Oh yeah, we got to catch old Parker old Parker Pounder.
Yep, they got varsity offense going.
Varsity offense, here we go.
Varsity offense going against JV. We'll see how it goes. You got some alums over here watching them. How's it going? I just asked, man, they're missing the cameras. But we got Wyatt over here watching them, making sure they're doing everything right. Man, Chad, speaking to everybody, man, like there's a lot of hope and excitement going into this year. And as Coach said, they've been discounted, right? Like not everybody's counting on them to do much, but we've watched a lot of these athletes the last few years. We know what they're capable of.
Well, exactly. I mean, there's a lot coming back, and why would you not be excited about it? Looks like we got a little varsity offense versus varsity defense.
Well, I like that. Yeah, there's not a lot of white jerseys out there, as in no white jerseys out there. Which, for a six-man group to be able to have a full defense and a full offense, that's a good situation.
Let's see if we can get a little zoomed in action.
Yeah, zoom in on there. Let's see what the new first-team offense is throwing out there.
Obviously, we know all the plays, but we can't tell you all the plays.
Well, exactly. And the secret plays that Chad and I have come up with, they're not going to use them until the most important games of the year.
We did have a one-on-one session with Rutledge, but
Little X and O's.
yeah, we're
Let him
not,
know what he needs to do.
yeah, we're not going to bring that up just yet.
Kind of what we did with Cafell in basketball.
I don't know that there's anything that you could teach to Cofell.
Well,
he is a legend upon legend.
Oh, and look at this. Right off the bat, I don't see a jersey number, but I'm pretty sure that is Lightning Laudermilk that just easily ran for 13 yards.
I think we inspired him.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, I think that was Colton. And that's going to be a problem for every defense going forward this year. It's kind of like a Thunder and Lightning backfield, right?
Yeah, well,
because you got Parker Posey, who is as strong as they come. Yeah. He's got some speed, but he will carry 3 people on his back for 15 yards, and Colton will just run past everybody for 15 yards if he needs to, or more, depending on how the blocking goes. But it's a great 1-2 combo.
You know, let's bring this up just real quick. So you see Daniel Crutchfield just got pushed in the backfield. Yep, they're going to do a little RPO right here with this new offense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Because what they're trying to do is they're going to try to get the ball into their better quarterback throwing hands, right?
Yes.
And so...
But give him the option to run, because
right.
Daniel is a great athlete in his own right.
That's right.
Like, so he can run if he needs to.
Rutledge is bringing in a little bit newer of an offense. We're not going to go into details of it, obviously, because we don't want Coach Morrow to get mad at us. We don't want him to come up here and sting us.
We don't need that.
I don't even know if he's here.
I'm sure he's here somewhere.
He's at
like
home.
He's the new AD that is.
He's at home.
You want to talk about someone that buys into the program? That is Stingham Coach Morrow. Love that guy. And a little offsides. Mason looks a little upset with himself, which is going to be a key this year, Chad. Like, Mason is a tremendous athlete. He can do whatever he feels like doing, as long as he keeps his mind right on this stuff going forward.
Well, and how much of that is every day in life for even us adults? Got to keep your mind right.
It's not easy. It's not easy, especially when there's a lot counted on you. Like, again, it's 6-man football. There's only 6 of y'all out there, so you're not gonna. It's not like 11-man where you can kind of maybe not do the. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that Parker or is that Colton? I can't even tell. They look the same.
That'd be Colton.
That's Colton, and he let up too. It was like Usain Bolt already having the 100-meter wrapped up and decided I'm just going to coast into the touchdown now.
You're showing your age now.
My age?
What about Noah Lyles?
Oh gosh. Well,
but he didn't get the chance to let up though. He had to push all the way through.
That's true. And by the way, I hope y'all are watching the Olympics. The U.S. is doing pretty well right now. Track and field across the board. Swimming, not so much. China's kind of owned that.
Remind me of all my gold medals.
I imagine you don't wear those because it's tough to walk.
Oh,
it's tough to walk with that many around your neck.
They call me the Hunchback of Notre Dame if I wore all my medals.
All right. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I would say there's a false start.
We got a little bit of false start again. It's all right. That's what we're here for. We're here to work the kinks out.
But really, like when you watch 6-man football, Chad, it's all about having, because we've watched a lot and we've gone to a lot of playoff games the last couple of years.
Yep. You
have 1 or 2 studs that is just tough to tackle, and all of a sudden, game's over, right? Yep. Like they own the game, and Erie County has those.
Oh yeah.
You know, and
1-2
it's not even just the 1-2. There's some, like, look at this right here. But they have plenty of players that may not be the studs, but they can be when they want to be. And all of a sudden, you're not counting on them, and they're just out there just crushing it and running for a touchdown just like that.
That'd be old Parker Pounder Posey.
Yeah. No, he's deceptively fast for how strong and big he is. Very quick individual. And and his mom's gonna be so mad at me. Is it Hardin Simmons or Howard Payne?
Hardin Simmons.
Hardin Simmons that he's going
Cowboys.
to. The Cowboys. Which I know he's looking at some other stuff too, but I think that's where he's kind of looking at this point. But so happy for him because he's worked so hard, and he's somebody that he's going to give it his all the entire 4 quarters, and the whole Hornet team is going to just fall in line with that.
You know, you talk a big game about him. There was one time when we were playing flag football that I might have deflected a pass from him, and I felt pretty good about myself.
Deep pass here to make, a little off the back shoulder. Mason wasn't able to get that one. But that was, Daniel showing his arm there a little bit. Crutchfield.
Daniel Clutchfield.
Clutchfield.
We'll see how clutch he'll be in football.
Oh, he's such a good athlete. I mean, we I don't know if y'all got to watch him last year on basketball, but he's someone that's growing into his own. And it's exciting to watch him. And I'm excited to see what he does this is his first year as like full-time quarterback.
Oh, you bet. QB1.
QB1.
But that's
little Friday Night Lights, right?
So that's what I was trying
Sanderson.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say just a little bit earlier with Rutledge's new offense. They may be shifting him around as QB1 and putting him into the running back position in order to be able to get that RPO.
Right. Which he's a tremendous athlete, so he could run it when he decides to. And here we go, an inside handoff, and that's a touchdown all day. But look, who was that in the safety position? Has some speed on them as well.
Oh, that'd be Aiden Taylor, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did Coach talk about?
I see
the depth of the Hornets this year.
So
he was saying there's a lot of depth that's going to be able to help out.
I mentioned earlier about Aiden Taylor. You know, he didn't get to play varsity last year, although he probably could have. But that kid, he is something to watch on defense. He's got him a little brace on his knee, but that's not slowing him down one bit.
No, he's got some speed still to him. And again, it's 6-man football, so there's some, I mean, they say starting O versus starting B, but there's probably plenty that are on the offensive side that probably will start on defense this year that aren't playing right now.
Oh, yeah. You know, we're running varsity offense right now. As you heard the coach say, we're in varsity offense. When we go to varsity defense, there's going to be a few that switch over. It's hard not, I mean, when Parker was top 10, one of the top 10 linebackers.
Like in the state or the country, I don't know what it was, but yeah. I don't know how many tackles he gets a game. You're talking about someone that's got an eye for the ball. Wherever the ball happens to be, he just tracks it down, but he's on offense a little bit now. Oh, another deep pass just off the fingertips of Mason Siller. You know, keep the helmet on, young man. You don't even take that off. It's all right. You're fine, man. It's just a scrimmage. You'll be all right. But again, I like that Daniel's seen him because this is what's going to happen all year, Chad. Mason is not only a tall individual, he is fast.
Yeah.
And he's going to get behind defenders this year. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity. Again, we hadn't even got into the school year. So he's going to have a lot of stuff he can work on. But the speed he's got, the physical ability he's got, he's going to be a problem for people going forward.
Oh, yeah. And you talk about Parker and Colton and all those seniors, but he's a junior. And he's been just as much in the weight room as the rest of them.
Right.
And he's been getting stronger. So.
Yeah, and they got like Luke McDonald on the line, who's as strong as they come.
Luke is an ox.
There we go, looking to pass again. Dumps it off. Oh, but wasn't able to turn around and get this. Great pass rush from the Hornets.
Yeah, good defense coming from that other side over there.
I just love here we got Blocker over there on the defensive side. He's probably dialing up some good defense right now.
He don't want to see him scoring.
Of course
that's
not.
For dang
He's
sure.
like, no, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna make it. But
And
You
then
need that, right? Like, you got to
Oh,
get it,
yeah.
you got to make it tough in the
Well,
offense so
that's-
that they have something to work
That's
against.
how they get better in practice.
Absolutely.
Is by seeing the tougher side of things. It would be a whole lot easier if they had numbers. I can tell you that much. Maybe we know.
Oh yeah, I'm completely lost of who is who right now, so I do apologize. Although when Colton gets it, it's pretty evident.
Yes, so
There we go. We got Daniel. Oh, he's got nobody there. Oh, a nice little dump off. Was that Parker?
Yep.
It had to be Parker because
Oh,
he
yeah.
just whoever tried to tackle him had no shot, which
Sorry.
is a Parker
Yeah.
special.
You just say sorry.
Yeah, you luck. Get out of my way.
Yep.
Oh, I like that play. Yeah, that's Parker. That's a special gift that kid has. Like, he's so strong, but he's also quick. Makes him very difficult to tackle. Like, if you need 5-6 yards, I'm going to Parker every time.
Oh, hands
Like,
down.
no one's stopping him. If you got 3 yards for a first down, give it to Parker. He's getting it all day, every day.
Here's the baby. Take off.
Yeah, good luck tackling that guy. Way too strong.
Need to get the battery replaced in this remote control for the AC up here.
Is it dying on you?
It's dead. Can't turn the AC on up here. Getting a little
Hey,
warm.
that's what we're about, man. Oh, here we go. And there's lightning a lot of milk. That would have been an easy TD, as it was. I think it is. I'm pretty. And Chad, we've seen this for years, right? Like, not only is he fast, the kid can see the holes, and he knows where to go and when to go.
Yeah,
And when, like, he can be a patient runner. He can hang back a little bit, decide when to accelerate, when not. I mean, Colton is a specimen of a runner.
We did the whole interview thing last year, and that's the one thing that he talked about was being able to get downhill and be able just to know, like, hey, hit the hole, hit it hard.
Right. Because you have a lot of people that are Barry Sanders-esque that like to just dance around in the backfield and they never go forward. Colton's not that.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll talk about Chad and the Barry Sanders. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll dance too much and they get no yards.
Yes.
Colton's not that. He sees where he needs to dig in his foot and go forward, and he'll do that. And he'll get, look at the great defense.
Oh, defense
by the
coming
Hornets.
through. Not sure who that young cat is.
He looks a little bit like old Kendall Wadsworth back in the day.
S. Yeah, little Kendall S. I'm not sure who that is.
I don't either. Again, we have no jersey numbers. They all are wearing the same very puffy hats.
I'm sure if it's puffy hats.
Is that like a safety thing?
Yes.
Golly. That's got to weigh 12 pounds.
Oh my God. It's puffy though. It's like a marshmallow. They weigh 12 pounds. It's nothing but air.
A heavy hat they got going on there. Oh, that was Aiden. You had Aiden down there. Their neck muscles are going to be so strong at the end of this, going into the season. Carrying that monster helmet they got to deal
A
with.
non-stop workout. It's about the lightest thing that you could have.
Oh,
other than
Daniel's looking to pass. Oh, wide open. There we go. A little cutback, but good tap. That had to be Parker.
Still up.
That is Parker. It is not someone that's going to. Yep.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
No,
it's someone that's as strong as
no,
Parker.
I'm pretty sure that might be Luke McDonald.
Well, again, as strong as Parker. Like,
Oh,
whoever caught that was not going down.
Oh, Skippy Luke.
Easy. Oh, Skippy Luke.
Skippy Luke.
Not easily being
Skip
taken
to the
down.
Lou, my Luke. We're getting warmed up just as good as they are.
I agree. And we could not be more excited about this.
We've
next
had
year
the
going
summer
into it.
off a little bit, and so although we've been practicing,
We have.
we found ourselves in the pool practicing a couple of times.
Again, as soon as this plays over, we're gonna let you know a little bit about. You hope you all get the jingle again and know really what we're about. Hopefully, I don't screw up the audio like I did last time. Oh, what a pass! Is that? Colton?
Open field.
Golly, so quick.
Open field, Colton.
All right, but y'all need to listen to what's in store going forward here.
Father, what all is covered in Texas?
Simba, all you see over the horizon is covered by Texas Select Insurance.
There it is, guys. That's what's in store if you are a sponsor that wants to pay for the jingle.
In all its glory.
In all its glory. And first of all, a big shout out to Phoenix Parks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll just say Phoenix, he's actually got his own thing going on. He's got some new music coming out. Amy back in Austin is one of the best sounding music I've heard in a long time. He had a cover of Little Texas, but he's a magician when it comes to producing and adjusting the music. Because Chad and I, we had an idea. We had some jingle stuff. We went and sat down with him for, what was it? Felt like 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
And he freaking knocked out all this stuff. It was very impressive. So Phoenix Parks, can't thank you enough, man. Very impressive of what you bring to the table.
So one name that we haven't mentioned tonight, and those that are local merchandites would know her as Kinsey Kramer. But
yes.
She is recently married, and she is now Kinsey Schwartner.
Schwartner? Okay. I need to make sure I nail that name right.
Pretty sure I butchered that, but it is just it is something to. She is a full-time trainer for the Erie County Hornets, and stepping up in the CTE program side of things, and anatomy, I believe, is a class that she is teaching, and she is just a delight.
Okay, did y'all see that play just now? I thought they screwed up the play, but I was wrong. He knew Daniel knew exactly where to throw that ball. He turned around, hit Colton Laudermilk, hitting the inside, like I would just call it like a late draw.
Statue of Liberty.
I don't know what it was, but
draw Statue of Liberty-esque.
That's gonna be dangerous. With that much speed and the misdirection, that is touchdown city for Colton.
Looks like we're going on a water break.
Well, Chad, I see our principal down the audience.
Oh,
that
you want to go talk to
we need to go
Dr.
talk. I didn't know what her thoughts are for this
let's
this
go
year.
talk to Dr. Parker.
I'm going to go back. Well, we'll just go right here-ish. We'll be back. But y'all are going to hear us. We're just going to do our little journey. Go talk to our new K through 12 principal. Actually, pre-K, 3-year-olds, right? Like pre-K 3?
Pre-K
all
3
the way
through
12. So we got to talk to who happens to have a gymnast, or not a gymnast, I'm sorry, a pole vaulter that was 4th in the nation in the Junior Olympics this past summer. PK, this crazy good athlete. Let's see if we can surprise Miss Parker here.
Sorry, what was that?
All right, Chad, you got her?
I got her. Well,
we got to talk to our new principal here.
I got the mic to her, but you're going to have to ask the questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Miss Parker.
Ready for my close-up.
This is a very exciting new year, right? Like there's a lot of change going on. You've hit on a massive role of taking on like what pre-K 3 all the way through 12. How pumped and how excited are you about all the changes and the new stuff coming on this year?
I'm so excited. Like level 10 out of 10 excited. I mean, I'm not a nighttime person, so right now you really can't tell.
Because if it was daytime, she would do 11 out of 10.
I would.
Well,
if it was like 6 a.m., I'm more of a morning gal.
Well, and we were just talking about your 4th in the nation Junior Olympic pole vaulter of your daughter, PK. Like I know how competitive you are. Like I've known you for years, and to see what your daughter is bringing to the table, and you already have a sophomore as well with your oldest. So it's like very exciting about all the new stuff that's coming on, and it's not just about academics. How important in a small town is athletics?
Very important. It brings everyone together. We have a whole lot of new coaches and a whole lot of new teachers, and we're just super excited about the school year with all of the new football coaches. And I just think the excitement with the cheerleaders and with the girls working out over the summer and painting and doing all sorts of fun scavenger hunts. It's been awesome.
And by the way, I just have to brag on her oldest, Scarlett. One of the best, like, free shooters of the basketball I've ever seen in my life in basketball. Like, it's just such a clear, easy.
Is Coach
stroke
Cofell
that
going
she
to
has.
listen to this?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, of course he is. He plays her all the time. Like, she's going to be such a huge
Someone's
impact
waiting until
going
the
forward.
last minute to get all of her shots in, but she assures me that she can make them in a quick and efficient manner and get them complete.
Well, Dr. Parker, we cannot be more excited and thrilled for what you're bringing to the table, and we know you're up for the challenge, because it definitely is a challenge of what you got going for this next year. But again, thank you so much for what you're bringing to the whole school, and we couldn't be more excited about it.
Well, thank y'all. I'm excited for my partner in crime, Coach Morrow.
Oh gosh, we need to get that interview going on.
Is he asleep right now?
He probably
Maybe
is.
him and his bulldog are taking a nap.
Way past his bedtime right now. He's too busy trying to figure out doors right now.
He is. He kept telling me, we need to talk about that doors. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, that guy sting him.
Yeah,
Sting 'em.
yeah, sting him.
Thank y'all so much for showing up.
Of course.
Always.
All right, thank you, Jessica. All right, let's find some more folks. Jolie, you want to talk? Jolie's a big talker. Jolie's all about talking at 1 a.m. Of course, of course. All right, where are we going next, Chad? How about our president of the school board? Look how excited is she to talk right now? She's so excited and pumped. I've never seen anybody so excited.
Your privileges are going to be revoked.
Actually, here's who we're talking to. Here's who we're talking to right now. No. Come, your daughter gets to come back to the school and
We've got her cornered now.
all right, Megan.
Okay.
Our school board president. A lot of change has happened throughout the school this last year, but we've all seen, like we see the excitement and the enthusiastic stuff that everybody has going into this year. So what's your thought going into this new 2024-25 school year for Erie County Hornets?
Oh, I'm very excited. I see the kids are excited, the staff is excited. We have a lot of new staff members and they're really, pumped up and positive, and I think it's just bringing, new life, and it's very refreshing, and I'm really excited.
I agree. And you've got your son out there right now?
He is.
QB.
So QB on the JV right now going? Let's see if he gives a touchdown right now. Oh wait, he's gonna pick this up and go with it. Oh, got some speed. That was a pretty good play right there. There you go.
Xbox move out.
Yeah.
Little spin cycle, hit the Y button.
Well, Gatlin's got some speed and moves on him, so it's exciting. But hey,
he got it from his mama.
Yeah.
Well, Megan, we just want. It's not an easy job. You're on the school board. You're the president, which you got us yahoos that always contact you all the time about some issues.
No, I don't.
Either way.
I do
Either
not.
way. But I just want to, we can't thank you enough. It's a thankless job, and you do a great job at it. You're our fearless leader, and just thank you so much for all you do, and we look forward to this next year.
Well, thank you, and I thank y'all for being on the board. Y'all do a tremendous job, and it takes all of us. So.
Well, I do it for the cookies.
Yeah, I know you
That's
do
true. We do get some good cookies out of it.
And dinner.
Hey.
And thank y'all for doing this. This is wonderful.
Oh, you bet. Should we go?
Well, we're not quite. I don't think anybody at home is seeing the football right now.
No,
we're a little off.
They're gonna watch us tomorrow, though. Everything.
I know. I'm saying like our camera is not on the action right now.
That's okay.
We're pretty much on.
But
center
we're
field.
here though. We're here. Yeah. Should we go talk to Kinsey?
Sure. Where's she at?
She's down there working.
Where's she at?
Where the chair
she's
is.
already.
That's her chair.
Oh, we got to do that.
That's
We
her
got to go
lounge
talk
chair.
to Kinsey.
All right, we're gonna go talk to.
We got to go talk to alum Kinsey.
I might.
Her mama's running away from us.
It's fine.
I don't know what that deal is. Hey, there's Rudy. What's going on, buddy?
About Rudy earlier.
Hey, man, what's up, Cooper? How you doing, bud? What's going on?
What about the coaches' wives here?
Oh, this is a good interview.
It's a great interview. Now we're going to really get in depth and find out the truth, what goes on behind closed doors.
So do all the coaches' wives have a young baby here?
They do, apparently.
That's exciting. Get to grow them up in Erie County. That's good stuff.
Sure, we love it here.
So how has it been so far? I know it's been quick, but how's
For her, it's been an extra year. For her, it's been quick.
We'll say that. We'll stick with quick. I've been telling her about the buzz and about all the little fun things that we do here and stuff. So.
Well, that's good.
So you get to meet the buzz now.
I do.
Yeah. We've already.
I literally just told her. I said, "Watch, they'll interview Tell and everybody."
Well, we've got Tell.
This interview was gonna happen.
Yeah, well, she said everybody.
It's
that
spontaneous.
y'all, okay?
We never know when it's going to happen.
It's all family oriented. We already got Tell. We're going to hit Blocker here in just a little bit. He was a little bit stressed when we were out there a while ago. So
He's a little bit tired too after this
that
week.
guy. So Buckle comes home yesterday and he says, "Oh, Blocker, he had like 3 Red Bulls," and I'm like, "What?"
Well, he's trying to be the best he can be.
I was like,
he
"That
wanted to
cannot
be awake.
be healthy for the guy." So yeah, no, he's 100%, 10% committed. So
Well, all I can say is these mamas are crushing it because these babies are out.
What time is it? We're at.
Oh, they're already out and
Well
enjoying
past
it.
one.
And
But they got their football ones on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can't see this one, but it's a football.
There you go.
well, we're so happy that y'all are here, honestly.
Thank you.
So we couldn't be more happy. So that's good stuff.
We're happy to
Y'all-
be here.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go visit with
What's going on?
the new trainer, Kenzie Swartner.
Say, I'm going to say Kramer because that's how I know her.
Messing up that name.
But y'all have a great night.
We don't want to wake the babies up. Oh, they're starting to cry.
All right. I hope our mic, we're going a long way right now. We're going a long time, so I'm going to leave it out. If it's spotted, I apologize. But we're doing the best we can. And oh, we're spotting her. The alum. You're going to have to say her last name again because I only know her as Kramer.
Schwartner. So apparently, if you sit in her chair, if you sit in her chair, she does not like it.
No, you're on duty.
You're on duty as always.
Hey, Kenzie, we're so happy that you're coming back to IC. This is a town I know you have loved and you want to be a part of. And I know you were excited because we talked before about coming back here. So what was your initial thought when you figured out or found out you get to come back and be a part of the IC community?
I was like, finally.
Like, what took you so long?
Come on, do you know who I am?
I'm kind of a big deal.
No, I was very excited. It was something that I've wanted for a while.
So what's all your duties? What all are you doing this year?
So as of right now, I'm Coach Marl's secretary.
Oh gosh, that alone is a full-time job.
Woo! That talks about up and
Sting 'em.
okay.
As long as you can say sting 'em, you're good.
The athletic
don't get that
trainer,
wrong.
and then I will be teaching CTE courses.
Oh yeah.
Well, we talked about that, and like this hadn't been a thing. It was, you graduated from here, like you had this career field and you wanted to do this, but that hadn't always been like an opportunity of knowing what you need to do or the classes you need to take or the things you need to know going from high school into college. So that being a CTE thing where you actually get to talk to these kids about, you might have this passion and now we can actually show you what you need to do to get there. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I can say from a standpoint when I was in high school, it totally has changed things because I came out of high school and changed my major 4 times. So having kids come in and actually be excited about it, then you can get them on the right track instead of saying they want to take just a kinesiology. You can give them a different option to have many different options outside of just coaching and teaching and things like that.
Absolutely.
So,
well, we couldn't be more thrilled that we want to hire alums always, of course. I mean, we know you're cream of the crop. You came from here, and we couldn't be more excited. So we're so happy you get to be part of the IC community, and hopefully you keep these guys perfectly healthy for many, many months so they can win a district championship and go on with some playoff wins. And I'm going to blame you fully if they can't.
I hear
fully
ice.
on you.
I hear ice helps them to stay healthy.
Ice, just ice. Just
or
ice. Motrin and ice.
Let's say coming to treatments will help them out.
All right. Well, it's such a pleasure seeing you again, and we can't thank you all enough for coming back and helping out the kiddos.
I'm very excited.
All right, have a good one, kids.
And don't take her chair.
Sting them. There you go.
Don't take her
Learn
chair.
from your mentor, Amaro. Sting them.
Oh, we got varsity. We better get back up there.
Oh, yeah. I don't think hopefully our cameras are somewhat catching anything.
Yeah, they're not right now. I can promise.
We're kind of on the 50-yard
We left
line.
it on the
Sorry,
middle
guys.
of the field, so.
We just wanted to go talk. Again, it's practice, but we wanted to go talk to everybody and see the excitement of this year.
Well, and we could have split the duties, but y'all would not have gotten as good of an interview.
That's true, because I wouldn't have known when you were talking or not, and I would have talked over you, and it would have been horrible. Chad, I'm just surprised everybody was running away from us. I can't believe so many people didn't want the interview.
I mean,
why would you not want to be world famous with millions of viewers watching you on the Buzz?
When you see two twins coming at you that look this good, you would want to talk to us too.
Well, I think we kind of hit everybody up, dude. I don't think there's anybody that missed out on our wonderful interview.
We have definitely earned our keep, that's for sure. Now, I don't know that everybody's going to be happy because we weren't videoing.
Well, sorry, guys. We were just trying to be part of it. It's at 1:15 in the morning. A long day for us.
Oh,
as it is for everybody.
Look who is walking.
Oh, finally. Oh, okay. We're going to have to get back down there.
Now.
We're going to have to get back down there and talk
guy.
to the new assistant principal, AD of the Erie County Hornets, Mr. Stingham himself.
Oh,
Coach Morrow.
Stingham himself. I don't know that he would want to talk to us.
It doesn't matter. It's about ambushing him, and he's going to have to talk at some point.
I would love to go down there and just ambush him.
I really hope that our mic isn't cutting off when we go that far. And if anybody's watching, could tell us if it's like horrible audio when we go down there. I don't know.
I don't know that anybody's watching that now.
Well, they'll watch tomorrow. They'll let us know at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Which would really help us out.
When it's a little too late.
Well, going forward, we're gonna have some of the sideline stuff that we can do, right?
Oh yeah.
Along with our much better audio, we're gonna have up here in the booth.
Yeah, and see, you know, Morrow, he went all the way to the other side of the field too.
Yeah,
so
he saw us. He saw us.
He knows.
But we're gonna have to get him in a little bit. I mean, if you're the new AD, you're gonna have to talk to the Buzz.
Oh yeah. So it looks like we're gonna go first string defense here with the offense coming in behind.
And all I would say is good luck getting past Parker here, because that dude is an all-state linebacker.
Like a Hoover vacuum?
He is going to hoover up that ball wherever it happens to be.
Oh, well, Morrow's leaving. Oh, look at the guy San Angelo.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Go interview him real quick. Here we go.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, he just got, he didn't even interview him. Oh, wait, no, he's not gone.
Oh, his lights were on. Can't have the battery go dead on the golf cart.
No, that's embarrassing to not be able to drive that. Watch Parker. I guarantee you Parker gets the tackle. Surprise, surprise.
And
at the line of scrimmage, Parker Posey takes him down.
Tackle made.
Not only is he a great athlete, the dude's vision.
Tackle made.
Like he knows where the ball's going.
In his poofy hat.
Yeah, and I apologize beforehand, guys. Y'all are going to hear Parker's name a lot this year. I don't apologize. He's earned it.
No.
He's earned it. He's going to dominate this year. And we're going to say his name a lot because he is a dominant senior. He's been dominant since he was a freshman, but obviously he's learned so much in his. Yeah, and was that
Colton, I can't even tell who the DN was.
Yeah, that would be
Not
Colton.
having any jersey numbers makes it very tough for us.
Well, you just got to look at the tan lines.
That's honestly, that's what I was going with. Colton's one of the most tan people we got out there, so I was going with that.
Yeah, so Mason's the tall one.
Yeah.
Colton's the tan one.
Mm-hmm. No, Mason's easy to find. He's on the defensive end on the left side here.
So, and then you got Big Parker.
You got Parker on the right
he's
side,
just
the strong side.
Aiden's in the back there. And then I'm
Dude,
guessing.
imagine trying to outrun. Oh, look at Parker. He read that from the get-go. Yeah, Mason had. Yeah, that was a done deal from the get-go. They had 4 people in the backfield, which is a lot considering there were only 6 people on the field at the time. They had 4 in the backfield. Which honestly, that's really what's got the Hornets to where they went going forward in the playoffs is their defense. Because 6-man is all about who stops who.
Yeah.
It's I won't say it's easy, but
you
can
can
score
yeah.
pretty quick, right, on 6-man. But if you can stop someone from scoring, that's where you stand out and you become a powerhouse.
A wise man once said it's basketball on turf.
It really is. And if they can stop that offense from getting the first down, all of a sudden that change. And because there's not a lot of punts, Chad, in 6-man. So, say, like right here, it's 4th down on the. It says 20 here, but that's 11-man field. It's actually on the 10-yard line. So if this gets stopped, anything short, then they only have 20 yards or less to score a touchdown. So its defense is utterly important in 6-man football, as it is in all, but it can make a huge difference. And that was a nice. And once again, they got tackled inside the 10. So in a real game, there'd be like 7-8 yards to first down and touchdown for the Hornets. Chad, you fixed that AC yet? Because I'm sweating a little bit, buddy.
I've seen it.
Hopefully our equipment works in this West Texas heat with no AC. We need to talk to somebody on the school board to get these ACs fixed. If you happen to know anybody. That can change their way of thinking for the entire football game. But imagine Mason Stiller coming up on you and you had to throw over him. That dude is tall and fast. He's going to be a problem for these quarterbacks. And guys, I apologize.
To
Just
someone
like that. Look at
that's
that.
gonna
And
take off and
that's
score?
that's what they called, and it's a touchdown.
That would be Luke Seahorn.
Yep. The squiggly right handoff to Luke Seahorn.
Yep.
Works every time.
Oh, squiggly Luke.
This is why we need Donkefell sometimes. Because I don't quite know the plays.
We made basketball, but right now,
Well, basketball, but six-man football is a little different. We'll do the best we can on calling it. I can easily call when one of our players gets hit and runs for a touchdown, which happens quite a bit.
or if they kick a ball and it's a bit outside.
A little outside, little laces out Dan situation.
Looks like we're going to go a little red zone action.
I like that.
Oh wait, no,
But
no,
I
no,
do-
no, no, we're flipping it. We're flipping it. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, I see a JV player
Yeah.
up there.
We are-
Who's the JV player up there playing
That
with
would
varsity
be
right now?
Ron Hamilton.
A Ron.
Ron Hamilton.
Gonna help him out.
Yeah, no, we are
Very
flipping,
big, strong individual.
We are flipping the switch, and we are going to go the full length of the field.
Oh, we got Luke Seahorn back there.
Oh, squiggly Luke.
There we go. Oh, he's already looking to pass. Oh, that was a bad pass going back.
Well, what would
Again, the
And we're back.
and we're back. So we had a little mic accident. Again, this is a preseason for us as well.
Yeah.
So we're still working on it.
Got to get back into it, knock the rust off. So yeah, as I was saying, yes, we do definitely appreciate anyone that wants to come in and from the media in San Angelo to broadcast Erie and County. That is San Angelo Live.
Absolutely. I don't know why they didn't come up and interview us, but it is what it is.
Well, if they would have wanted to know the true scoop,
If they wanted some quality television,
yeah,
we're the ones to interview.
Yep. You just let us know whenever it's time to go down there and get Coach Morrow.
Oh, it's time anytime.
He just keeps going.
But the
keeps
thing is,
walking
we're
away.
we're very much focused on this right side of the field right now. So
Yeah.
if they happen to change course, our wonderful followers might not see it happen.
They'd be mad at us. Kind of like earlier when we left it on the wrong side of the field.
Oh yeah, it happens.
It is after midnight. Nothing good comes after midnight.
Nothing good comes after midnight. Please teach your kids that. Oh, not the best flip off back to Luke Seahorn, who fakes the throw, is going to take it in his own, and he gets taken out of bounds. After a nice little game. But he's a speedy young man. Look at that. I just love that the camaraderie across the board here from the Hornets, cheering each other on. They're all buddies, but they're all competitors. So are our mics gonna, like, you think he's purposely as far away as he can be so that our mics don't work for him?
I think so.
Like he's messing around with the chain gang over
Pretty
there.
sure he knew that we were down here. Or up here in this manner.
Who's working the chains today?
That would be Jedediah Whitaker, Crease Kuntz, and Buckle Kuntz.
There you go. Working hard down there.
Yep. Putting them to good use.
I didn't know we had Kylie up there.
Oh, she's the
Who
one.
I heard has been killing it at basketball.
She's the one that's been stomping around up there.
And Mariah. Oh, what are we doing here?
He just
just off the hands, a great throw.
running around.
Yeah, I imagine we're gonna have a few interviews with old Morrow this year.
Let
He's
us-
taking on that new
water
role.
break.
Oh, this might be a good time, buddy. You want to go down?
Let's go see.
I say we go
Morrow.
talk tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna
Let's
put
see
it,
what our
I'm gonna put
hopefully
it at the
we're
IC.
good.
We're gonna back out just a little bit.
Yeah, I can catch it as I can.
All right, here we go.
We've got to talk to the new AD/assistant principal. Chad's gonna ask him the important deep questions. Right, Chad?
Why do I have to ask him questions?
Well, I've been asking all the rest of them, so you got Morrow.
So are you gonna take your mic off?
I can. That's what. Let's see if he sees us coming. By the way,
If we come
to coach me back to that.
if we come together, he's gonna run off.
Oh, he's gonna.
Here he goes. Look at him. Look, he's gonna spot us.
He's spotted us, looking and shaking his head. He doesn't even want
Perfect.
He
didn't run off.
That's just not how it works, coach. That is not how it works. Hey, you got to step up, brother. There we go.
Looky here, Mr. Stingham himself. How are you doing, sir? You enjoying life?
To some degree.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're on. You're live, buddy.
Yeah. Not as stressful right now, is it?
Hey, as close as y'all are, y'all may get COVID, and that would make me nothing more would make me any happier.
You hear that?
That's fine.
You hear that?
Anything for an interview.
He's the spreader of all spreaders. So,
what's your questions? Go ahead.
well, good. Like, what's the good that you see right now? Like, what are you enjoying seeing right now?
Man, I think that the intensity's good, attitude's good, being out on the field and listen to them talk and communicate is good. I think that when the other team was in spread, our defense needs to slow down a little bit. You can't rush past it like that full speed. You got to break down and contain them, but obviously we're 5 days into this, so that'll all get worked out. I'm excited about the season. We're going to be challenged, and anytime you play good teams, it exposes where you need work at and improvement, and so we should get nothing but better and better as the year goes on.
Well, and you talk about the good teams. Like, if you were to rank the schedule for this football season, like, where would you rank this schedule?
It is a top 5 schedule.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I looked at Westbrook's the other day. Westbrook's right there with us. You know, they're playing Rankin, Garden City, Jayton. Who else were they playing? Anyway, their preseason or non-district, is just as hard as ours. So, hey, you know, if you want to be the top program in the state, then you got to play the people and prove it.
Yes.
So, you know, this way I look at it, we could look up in the non-district games, and we could look up and we could be the number 1 team in the state. So,
wow,
you got to look at the positives.
It's a bold.
If we win them, if we win all those games. So, you know.
Well, coach, on a more personal level, you're taking on a much different role, a much bigger role of being the AD of Erie County, which is obviously, I don't know, but it's a big role, and also the assistant principal. But seeing over, like, what's your thoughts of seeing over the whole program? Not just because you've always been a tremendous and extremely successful basketball coach for legend. Yeah, exactly. Legendary is a great word for it over the last many years. I mean, mainly because you used to coach me, who was a legendary player, but it's a different role now. Now you're seeing everything at a much higher level. So, what's your thoughts on that as the AD over the whole program?
Well, I think when I met with the coaches the other day, we talked about this, and we talked about the Erie County athletic program. And one thing that I've always prided myself, just even though I was the basketball coach or in assistant football and golf coach or whatever, our program's been good from top to bottom. It doesn't matter boys, girls, tennis, football, basketball, cross country, doesn't matter. We've always competed, and that's what I told our coaches today. We're going to compete, and we're going to compete in the right way. And when people play Aaron County, I mean, I want them to not necessarily fear us, but respect us. And so I don't think anything's going to change this year. We've got a great coaching staff. We've been very blessed to get some guys in here and some women in here. And so I'm looking forward to the future.
Lots of new coaching staff.
And I got no problem with people fearing us, by the way. I think that's a great thing.
Well,
let them fear Aaron County.
I see something that come out the other day that said something about like I see success.
I see success. I do.
But you know that's because it's the years that have led up to that. You know, you have to have those previous years in order to lead up to say something like we're going to continue that success.
Well, Coach, all I can say is we're super excited that you are in the role you are. You've clearly earned it. You've been a legendary coach for us for years, and the whole community is excited about where we're going in the future. So, again, looking forward to, and you got all of our support going forward in the next couple of years.
Maybe your support.
Well, I appreciate it. It's a great community, great kids, and I'm going on my 16th year altogether here, and I would like to wrap it up here and. You know, in the next 3 or 4 years, and so.
No, don't put a limit on it.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he's coming.
if you're very successful, you might want to be here 10 years.
Maybe so.
Not so certain we need to put a limit.
Maybe so.
We got a lot of young kids coming up that.
Maybe so. We'll see. We'll take.
They need those towel
How
pushes.
about this? We'll take it one day at a time.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you
One
better
day at a time.
answer.
One day at a time,
Better
and
answer.
1 year at a time. How about that?
Well, we appreciate it, Coach. And sting, buddy.
We are
Sting
quite
him.
surprised that you actually said yes to this. So.
Well, he didn't. We just kind of snuck up on him. But
Did I have a choice?
no, you don't. Come on, Coach.
We're gonna get Blocker later.
Oh, we'll get Blocker. He's busy right now.
He is.
He's in it.
Ready
He's
to
in it to
win.
win it. Well, I'm glad we got to sneak in. Like, he didn't seem very enthused at first, but
No.
then he jumped in.
Technically, he told us to go
Oh,
away.
no, yeah, there's no technically. He was saying, get away from me. But that's just what we do. We take the hard interviews, Chad. That's what the Buzz does.
Hey.
We owe it to our fans.
You tell us to achieve, and we overachieve.
Absolutely. We're not going to bow down or back down from anything. If we need an interview, we're going to get it done.
Even if we have to go the extra mile.
Absolutely.
Because we have our walking shoes on.
Similar shoes, I might say.
Well, if you find us, you check us out. We'll
Yeah.
have the same shoes on. That was not planned, by the way.
I think the camera was kind of in the right spot most of the time. It was kind of somewhere there. Again, guys, it's a little late, so I know everybody's not up and watching, but if you happen to be re-watching us, we are on Facebook and YouTube. If you ever need to re-watch what's going on or hear some of the interviews we got going.
Why would you want to miss the interviews that we got going? That's for sure.
We didn't interview the new coach, Geffers.
She left.
Oh, we missed her.
She heard we were coming. She left.
We had the effect on people.
Ran off.
There's our hurler, BK.
The pole vaulter of all.
Or pole vaulter, sorry. I don't know why I said hurler. The 4th in the nation in Junior Olympics pole vaulter, which is ridiculous for an 8th grader. She's probably going to break the state record as a freshman in 1A. That's how good she is. Probably going to be having some offers early on, which, knowing her parents, Tech will probably be top of the list. Oh, we got some youngster with the black jerseys. Oh, who's that? Is that Chandler?
No.
Did you get some 8th grader out there? He was running like Chandler.
numbers would go a long ways.
Yeah. Maybe if you're at home, you can spot who's doing what, but
maybe you can tell by the way
we're
they're
not
running.
quite on it yet. Chad's got some kids that are close to this age, but
Well, I know that's Christian Garcia that's getting the snap right now.
right, and who's a speedster?
But I'm not sure who.
Ooh, so it looks like I'm guessing red jerseys are freshmen. I think they're going freshman versus JV right now.
Jeffers, thank you from Small Town Shaved Ice. We
Oh,
do
Jeffers
have
was
someone
the
tuned in.
QB running,
I was
huh?
just sitting there thinking that might have been Jeffers. Good gosh, old Rick Rojo comes
Man,
in
he's
from
on
the
it.
clutch.
Not only is he a great sponsor, he is a
Dude,
great
what time
fan
is it? 1:40.
of Erie County. Look at this guy.
1:40, and this guy is
Just
tuning
tuning
in
in
to watch it.
You can't ask for better than that.
Small
He
Town
bleeds
Shaved Ice.
purple.
You know, I went up there the other day to get some snow cone, and I still do not see that Hornets blood is on the menu. I know you can order it, but it's not on the menu.
It kind of needs to be front and center, if you ask me.
And I'm gonna tell you, by now, it just needs to be named the Buzz. Like, don't even call it Hornets blood. Just go ahead and call it the
You
Buzz.
might sell more with the buzz on there.
And we have not yet formed a jingle for them, but it is on the way.
Oh,
A little
if anybody has any
ice,
ideas,
baby.
we got to do a little bit of ice,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
baby.
Yeah, that's a little preview. Little
Go
pre-show.
Ninja, go Ninja, go. Wasn't that a?
Yo,
He was on the Ninja Turtles soundtrack, right?
What? Showing your age now.
Yeah, that's some good stuff back then. Oh, Kenzie Kramer almost got a football to the head there.
Do not hit her in her chair.
And no, she is comfortable. We'll let her be.
She's straight up laid up in her chair.
Well, it's just 145. I can't blame her.
All right, let's see what Jeffers got in the backfield here.
Look at Blocker. He's getting this stuff. He get him taken care of.
Get up there and do what you're supposed to do, boy.
And don't you worry, Chad and I are going to get the interview with the Varsity Boys. We're going to get plenty of interviews before the season goes so y'all can get to understand what each and everybody brings to the table. Oh, you can't run with it. It went straight to you. Ooh, face mask. 15 yards. I'll throw the flag.
See, look at there. Give him the ball, he gets 15 yards.
Mm-hmm. He knows what he's doing. That's a first down in my book. And I'm curious how many people are actually tuned in at 1:45 at night.
Yeah.
Or in the morning.
Only one that matters.
Whatever you want to call it.
Only one that matters is Rick Rojo.
Well, he's helping us out too. I love that.
Uh-oh, what we got? We got a little rotation, a little switch.
I'm just waiting for a brawl. When's the brawl
Switcheroo.
midfield?
Oh, can we do that? Let's go start it. Let's just go
Yeah,
out
we
there.
can just start pushing people
Let's
into
go
each other.
start pushing people everywhere.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Get a little inter scrimmage sprawl going on.
Are we going special teams now?
Looks like it. We're doing kickoff.
Oh wait,
And
no.
in case
no,
you're
no, I think we're coming to an end.
oh, we're doing a spread out dance of some sort.
We are doing.
This might
we
be.
are doing a line dance, everybody.
This might be a dance. So hopefully y'all are tuned in. Hopefully Chad.
Would y'all
turns the
like for me
camera.
to go down there and do an electric slide dance?
The electric slide.
Don't you
Oh,
worry.
maybe the coaches are going to dance in the middle. It might be a coach dance off.
So I'm gonna
You
go
think
out
there'll
there.
be that?
Hang on, no, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna try to pick it up on the mic. Okay.
Okay, go for it. I'm going to be quiet so that I don't overtalk that guy. Don't know if Chad's going to make it in time. They're breaking it down.
All right. Well, that will conclude.
Chad did not make it.
I did too.
He almost made it to the stairs.
Did y'all not hear it? I was breathing too hard, huh?
We did not.
All right. Well, I think that might conclude the practice.
It can. And guys, all I can say is there are some long games that we have this year that will take a couple hours plus to get to. If you can come, I highly recommend it. Support these young men. Be there in person. If you cannot, Chad and I got you covered.
Have no fear is what we always say.
Have no fear. We will be at each and every varsity game, even though they are a bit away from us. We're still going to go. Exactly. We'll be there singing our songs. But please tune into The Buzz on Facebook or YouTube. We're going to catch every varsity event for the Hornets all year long, but we're more than excited about this football season, which is really what it's about. Like West Texas, come on, football's everything.
Oh, yeah.
And we have crazy good athletes. I can't be more excited about our seniors and what they're going to bring to the table this year, and especially when everybody's doubting them, Chad. Like, they've been doubted by everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But they're going to bring it, and they're going to accomplish a lot this year, and we're very excited for them.
You heard the AD Morrow. He said sneak up and be number one if they win everything.
I agree. All you got to do is win every game.
Win every game.
And that just makes it nice and
That's
easy.
the name of the game.
That's the name of the game. Win every game. Well, thank you guys for tuning into our first football broadcast of the year. Please leave any comments, whatever you have. We're just going to try to improve and be the best we can going forward. But we can't thank y'all enough for your support. And y'all have a good evening.
99.